So it's the new year, new me season, and many of us probably have some resolution written out and things that we want to achieve. But believe it or not, only 9% of those with New Year resolution actually follow through and achieve their preset goals. So if you're one of them that achieved your goals last year, congratulations, and I hope that you achieve yours this year as well. But if you belong to the 91% that didn't even fulfill their goals, fret not, because it's a new year to try again, and this time you can push yourself further and inch towards the goal that has been set. So when the new year comes, many of us set a New Year's resolution because this offers us a blank slate and lets us start afresh. So this gives us an emotional feeling of being able to control our lives, which, to be honest, many of us might not even have full control of. So a New Year's resolution is some sort of a promise to yourself, telling yourself that you can do better this year or achieve a goal that you have set. So these goals can be as simple as losing weight, exercising more, or maybe even earning even more income. But even when we set all these goals, 91% of us still struggle or fail to achieve these goals because of a myriad of reasons. And here's how you can tweak your goals a little bit so they become a little bit more achievable without sacrificing the quality of the goals, if that kind of makes sense to you.
Make sense?
So one of the main reasons people fail their New Year's resolution is because they set unrealistic goals for themselves. So some try to change too much at once, or they might have set goals that are too difficult to achieve. So this ends up leading to frustrations, which then ultimately leads to failure. So for example, if your New Year's resolution is to save $1,000 in a month, it's likely that you'll never achieve this if your salary is at $1,800, which leaves you too little to live on. Not only is this unrealistic, it's also unhealthy for you because you have to cut a lot of things out of your life that is required to give you a good quality of life or a particular standard of living. So something that you might want to do instead is to maybe set a savings rate in terms of a percentage and slowly tweak it as time goes by. So something like saving 10% of my salary a month would be something good to start with. But then to some people, they might diss you because 10% of $1,800 is only $180, which might seem like a minuscule amount. But if this is constantly done over time, it will start producing a larger and larger amount. Another reason why people struggle with their New Year's resolution is because they have no plan. And more often than not, we always need a plan in place to help us achieve our goals.
Plan? What plan?
So like managing your personal finance, it's essential to have a clear goal, a plan of action, and breaking down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. So this can make it much more easier to stay on track and make progress towards your resolution. So for example, if your New Year resolution is to start exercising more, you might want to create a schedule for yourself that includes specific times for workout and types of exercises that you will do within that specific period of time. So you might want to start setting small achievable goals for yourself along the way. So the first thing you can do is to start exercising 3 times a week for the first month, and then gradually increase the frequency as you become more and more comfortable with the routine. So this is just like saving a little bit of money every single month, where small improvements can guide and bring you along to where you want to really be or where you really need to be.
Slade, I need you guys to be here.
And ideally, if you really start small and make it a habit, this will be something that you'll bring on for life. And last but not least, some people just do not have the motivation or discipline to follow through with their New Year's resolution, and they will blame other things that happen throughout the year, which makes them lose track of their goals.
Not my fault.
But then the important thing here is to find out ways to stay motivated or to hold yourself accountable for your actions, because at the end of the day, remember that you are fighting for your goals for yourself, and therefore you yourself must be accountable and held responsible for whatever goals you have. And definitely along the way, things will be hard, and whatever that can go wrong will definitely go wrong.
What else can go wrong?
So if you're one person that has lacked discipline or motivation, one easy way to do this is to surround yourself with a support group who can motivate and push you. Or if you're the introverted type, give yourself some small rewards along the way for achieving small milestones, and these can bring you a longer way. So for example, if your New Year's resolution is to quit smoking, you might want to find a support group or a friend who is also trying to quit. You can then set up a reward system for yourself, such as treating yourself to a special meal or an activity after you have hit a certain amount of time without smoking. At the end of the day, New Year's resolutions can be a great way to start making positive changes in your life, but it's also important to set realistic goals, have a plan in place, and stay motivated and disciplined in order to achieve success. So don't be afraid to adjust your goals or plan as you go. It's okay to change course once in a while, and if you find that something isn't working for you, remember this saying: you are not a tree, move.
Trees are people too! Save this tree!
So if something isn't working out, swap it out. Don't be afraid of some changes. Remember that the most important thing here is to keep trying and stay committed to your resolution. So I know that by the time this video goes out, it will be a couple of months into 2023. But if you have given up on your goals, I hope that this will help you get started or actually keep you pushing through. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It will be a great help if you could drop us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.